I would certainly say I'd have to love these labels. It's just what it is. A Watchtower of the South, huh? Nothing wrong with the South. Nothing wrong with the South. Certainly a lot of weird shit goes on, but we don't have any control over that, do we? It's just what it is. However, hearing these labels, because it is, I'm not really one for stereotypes and labels, but I do like hunting monsters. I do. I love chasing monsters. So when I hear you ladies talking about unicorn spirits, I want to find those. Who wouldn't want a unicorn? I think I've wished for those since I was like 3. Winged seer of souls. And when you ladies say that the watchers are being watched, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? The watchers are being watched. And I mean, if we're creators, then wouldn't you guys be the watchers? Just what it is. Anyway, to hear that energy in the cards that unalive magic backfired onto corporate individuals or syndicates or organized crime families. Who knows? Who knows what these ladies are talking about? My question is, where's this Watchtower of Karma in the South? That's a monster. I want to chase that down. Give it a review. I think it deserves a 5-star review. Anyway, so that's a pretty potent energy that's in the cards. And I mean, when I hear a reader say that they had everything to do with these individuals coming down, well, no. That would be all God's fault. That would be all of the divine's fault. Now, just because you're coded in divine light, it's still the divine's fault. I mean, I take responsibility for being covered in the shield, but the karmic, they're responsible for them coming down. However, she said something interesting about God was bringing down Rome. And that's interesting, because I've been talking for quite some time about every 100 years this transfer of wealth since the fall of Rome, and knowing that they're wanting to do a reset, and knowing that it's as above, so below, regardless of what the limited mind can think. And so whatever they were planning obviously had to be something sinister, something evil. I mean, it is as above, so below. So if they were wanting to have a reset, well then, I mean, wouldn't they be wanting to have a reset above too? And we really don't want to start all this over again. And the flowers are so pretty. However, with it being the year of the snake, if you just take the head off of the snake, the body does kind of do its wiggle, does its noodle grooving for a minute until the nerves stop. And there's going to be a continuation of situations being on people's nerves. There's going to be a lot of individuals playing the victim, because what they were used to on a vibrational level isn't going to work anymore. I heard a reader saying, Pisces had basically left them all behind, and vibration and frequency. And I thought, the fuck? I can match my vibration to the frequency in your ears. So, that's what it is. Anyway, expect the unexpected. And that'll be the thing. I mean, whatever come on, whatever happened to selling T-shirts reminding humans how to breathe? When did they get into selling humans? It's just what it is. And I guess if you were to think I have a problem with my past, yeah, I did sales for so long. I'm able to spot all the different techniques that they use, especially the sleazy ones. Oh God, I know all the sleazy ones. Anyway. Yeah. Knowing that they're doing this wealth, power, and land transfer. It was kind of interesting learning that the market has been narrowed down to health, wealth, and relationships. I thought, okay, so if they're doing the human sales aspect in the relationship department, maybe if we just focus on that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Maybe if we just focus on that. Maybe if we just focus on the better relationships, because most people are they're stuck in swipe left or swipe right land. Swipe left or swipe right land. And yeah, I already said last year that I had a feeling that if you've got dark web weirdos watching us, illegal surveillance, things of that nature. And I mean, come on, I've watched YouTube videos of 12-year-old kids tap into people's Ring doorbell cams. It can't be that difficult. If the kid's tapping into your home security system and telling you what a dummy you are, it can't be hard. I've seen hackers bust in on the scammers closed circuit. Anyway, so if we know that they're on YouTube teaching kids how to do Sook's magic, where the dark web can fill up with that footage. Expect many, many more corporations to fall. It's just what it is. I mean, that's interesting to hear that energy in the collective today, when in my channeled message last night, I was talking about speaking with an executive from YouTube and Amazon. And it is, and I mean, I really haven't paid that much attention because it was only like a 30-minute conversation. But having a 30-minute conversation with someone, and then, them going all through my channel, just grabbing what they want, because they really don't care. And you're right, they've been harvesting our energy for so long. They feel like they have every aspect of entitlement, which it's what it is. I'm entitled to call my energy back, because you can't expect what was taken to come back in the same way it was taken. It will always be returned. Just don't expect it to come back in the same way it was taken. So I guess when it affects people's money, they get kind of, and it's just what it is. I mean, I would be more worried about my health. That's why I chose to call back healing energy from the situation, because it would be. I mean, it's energy is energy, whether it be currency, time. Sweet. I mean, when they say time is a currency that you can only spend once, have you lost your mind? I do past life regressions. I time travel. So, anyway, and when you're when you're talking about everywhere they turn, their ego is getting zapped with the Earth Angel's name. I mean, there's not a public bathroom I can't go into that Scott isn't on the toilet paper holder, on the teepee holder. So if Scott is on all of the teepee holders anywhere, well, then they're not going to be able to take a shit without thinking about me. And I mean, if they've ever passed Lowe's, they can always remember that their wife buys his favorite cheap tool from there. So it's just what it is. Keep those human traffickers in line. Anyway, yes, absolutely, the Watchers are being watched. And I mean, when you ladies are talking about they've targeted the Earth Angel on social media, well, I mean, doesn't that put all the people that know me kind of at risk? Doesn't it? Because we know that once the devil realizes they can't harm the Earth Angel because of the spiritual protection, well, then they just start attacking everything that they love. And I mean, I love all my friends on social media. I don't know if any of them really stepped up to do anything to help, but I mean, you know, with death cults, voodoo witch doctors, you know, people using unalive magic, with all of those running around my social media. Yeah, and if the devil destroys everything that you love, what's what it is? Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I love all of you more than anything. It's just what it is. I certainly hope you're all spiritually protected for what's coming. It's just what it is, especially with, you know, every tarot reader on the planet talking about death cult and voodoo witchcraft warriors playing around on my social media. That's what it is. But I mean, that is great. And I know that, you know, family may not be everything that it's cracked up to be, and your friends may not, 12 on the clock, your friends may not be everything that's cracked up to be. But, you know, when I hear you ladies say that, you know, the devil binds, destroys, and, you know, sacrifices everything that you love, well, it's just, am I supposed to stop loving these people? Because I thought love always wins. So it's just what it is. We want to stay with the frequency of love, and we certainly want to love all of these corporations. Everyone that has been harvesting our energy, we love you, man. We love every challenge that you have put in our way. I can't do anything about the devil destroying everything that I love, but it's just what it is. Just what it is. You can't lose the love that you have for yourself and for others. However, you know, keep your spiritual protection up, and it's what it is. I know a lot of people won't agree with the whole love aspect of things. Yeah, I love the trees. I love these buildings. I do. I love the road. Oh, I love traveling. Certainly do. Love traveling. Right? Love your comments. Love your reviews. Man, I love everyone that has came in and out of my business, friend or foe. It's just what it is. Love always wins. And I mean, that's the thing. If the devil destroys everything that the Earth Angel loves, well, you know, if I love you and you're getting destroyed by the devil, well, then that gets that idea of me being the devil out of your heads. So, everyone have a beautiful Thursday. It's just what it is. Let me know your comments. Let me know your comments down in the comment section. And thank you, Tarot, for doing a beautiful job. Now, I don't know about this high priest, high priestess energy of the South, but that would be a life path 8. That would be the karma Earth Angel. And it's a super duper deal. Now, and you know, I appreciate the new account leaving comments and it's just what it is. I don't have time to argue with anyone. I have no time for it. I have no desire. My peace and harmony with the devil destroying everything that I love, it's just what it is. I would love for you to enjoy your day without arguing with me. So, that's what it is. It's always better to give than to receive with love, So, you know, let everyone do their balancing act and get it figured out. when, when, when I hear when I hear these readers talking about that unalive magic is backfiring on folks because they didn't listen to our warning. They didn't listen to the healer's warning. And when I've got readers talking about, the devil is working through Pisces X, toxic. Okay, cool. I have several of those. And my children are grown, but and I don't even talk. I haven't talked to these people in 20 years because my door slam is pretty good. I let them go with love and then slam the door and let the devil go and destroy everything that I love. It just works out better that way for me. And it's what it is. I got no room to argue, but if you can think of a better way, I'm watching her dance. Hang on. Radio's playing. They're just dancing around. It's cleanup time after lunch. That's what it is. Anyway, I mean, if love always wins, and we want to balance this energy out with. And when you're talking about the light worker or the earth angel, burning bridges to the things that don't serve, you really don't have to do much. I mean, it looks like if a demon steps on the bridge, they kind of burn it up with one step. Step to the bridge, it goes up in flames. There too, again, I probably shouldn't have made bridges out of flammable materials. Anyway, y'all have a beautiful day. And absolutely, I mean, it's what it is. That's what you do. Do we stop loving things just because the devil wants to destroy everything that you love? Because, I mean, that is what you lady said. You lady said once the devil realizes that the earth angel is protected, well, then the devil just starts destroying everything that the earth angel loves. And I know how nobody really cared about the earth angel being sacrificed with unalive magic or voodoo or whatever that bullshit is that I don't believe in. But if we can believe in storms and touch not my anointed, harm not my prophets, it's just what it is. I mean, if you love it and you let it go, if it's meant for you, it'll come back. And I mean, if it's not meant for you, looks like the devil will destroy it. So let the devil keep destroying shit that I love. That's what it works out best for me. Namaste.